Birkenau. And I'm going to spend most of the day here at Birkenau because it's a lot bigger and a lot more space to walk around and check out. And as you can see right there, there's the train line that comes into Birkenau. There's a Chinese tourist friend of ours. When the trains came in, they got to here and they let people directly into crematorium number 1 over there, the ruins of it. The Nazis tried to destroy it before they left using dynamite before the Red Army showed up. Or crematorium number 2, also in ruins. This memorial here, this whole entire memorial here is made out of flagstones, little cobblestones, square, and supposedly there is one stone for each person that was murdered here in Auschwitz and Birkenau. We'll go walk through the gate of crematorium number 2. So there's the rail line. Obviously none of this was here. So they walk through this gate. Destroyed by the Nazis on their way out of town in a big hurry. When people come, they tend to go over to number 1. Anyway, so this was all, there was a roof on this. And this was all underground, or there was a lid on this, so you can see the steps down there. They would herd everybody down the steps, and in this room right here, they would make everybody undress, take all their clothes off. They've already left all their possessions up there on the train track, and they marched them straight down the steps into this big long room. This is where the famous, "Oh, we're just going to give you a shower," came from. March them along here, again, underneath. And then in this part right here, this is the actual gas chamber. And on the lid of this, there would be holes in the roof, and that's where they drop the Zyklon B tablets, which would actually gas them. There's the steps. Walk along here. Come into this part right here. Sorry, my fault. So that's so they come in here, and then H. That's where they'd melt the gold extracted from their teeth. This is where they'd gas them right here in D. And then they'd move them over here, and these were the incinerators. That's what it looked like before it was destroyed. here were the barracks where the prisoners lived. All of those, they used to be there's only a few, they were wooden buildings, so there's only a few remaining, but all the chimneys are still there from each building. Another interesting, another interesting thing about here is, see that pit right there? That's actually where they dumped all the ashes. Obviously, when you're incinerating that many people, you're going to have a bunch of ashes. And that's actually where the ashes, they dug a big pit and they put the ashes in it, and that's what it is right there. So this was the actual gas chamber right here. This is where they gassed them. The lid, the roof of this, the flat roof of this had holes in it, and that's where they dropped the Cyclone B in. From there, once they were all gassed, they'd move them over there and into the actual crematorium, and that's where they incinerated the bodies. Been almost 75 years, and it has been 75 years, I don't know, so 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 2015. Just shy of 70 years, I suppose, in between 70 and 75 years, let's say. And this place still has just this feeling about it. It's really, really bizarre. Incomprehensible is what it is. So there's a whole nother part of, that's why I said Birkenau is so big. There's a huge part all the way back here. That's what I didn't get to yesterday, so this is what I'm going to go for today. And there's another crematorium back there. From what I understand, it was the secret one, the hidden one, because there was so much business for these two that they had to build a third one back there. Anyway, we'll get back to you guys in a bit with some more from Auschwitz-Birkenau. 50 years, 50 countries.